Welcome back to Area DMG. I am your host, Hope Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and for today's episode of Suki Nihon, we are looking at episode 7 of season 1 of BERSERK 2016. Its love for you is like a truck. Anyways, this episode is called The Black Witch. Yeah. You see, Casca's little witch moment where the demon child shows up has gotten her and Nina, with her issues, into a bit of trouble. You see, now Casca is being worshipped by the heretics, and they give her lots of jewelry and pearls for her to eat. Yeah, Casca is an amazing character. Like the whole Golden Age arc, amazing. Really strong female character. Really heartbreaking, really. Her entire storyline is just sad. I love this character. She's so good. But she's kind of reduced in later volumes of this into this. She's not there. She's horribly broken. And they think that the funniest way to show that, and the lightest way to show that, is to show her eating like quite a bit of pearls and things, which is funny because she's like gulp, 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 and I'm like, wow, someone's got a horrible sense of humor. Especially considering that she is such a good character. I mean, she's like one of those characters like Armitage the Third or the Major. Motoko Kusanagi, where you're like, this character is awesome. This character is good. And then, if you've never seen the original series or seen the movies, go out and do that. You shouldn't be watching this TV series if you have not seen the movies. I'm sorry, don't do that to yourself. You owe it to yourself to familiarize yourself with these characters, particularly Griffith and particularly Casca. Because in order for you to understand Guts, in order for you to understand his motivation, why he does what he does, why he struggles so much, you need to know about his relationship to Casca. Because Berserk is a revenge story set in a horrible, horrible Dark Ages style past. We're talking just bad. Mythical creatures and things running around everywhere. Just not a happy place. But in order for you to understand Guts, you need to understand his motivation. You need to understand why he does the things that he does. And in order to do that, you need to know about Guts' relationship to Griffith and Casca. Because those are the most important things that define Guts as a character. His relationship to other people and how he reacts to those. He is the everyman of this. He is the person who struggles. He is the one who knocks quite violently with a giant sword. Anyways, you know the Holy See, those people? Yeah, there's some trouble going down in the camp, and Luca, the mother of prostitutes, essentially, goes out to defend one of her girls named Pepe. It's a rare Pepe. And then Guts shows up to stop the Holy Cross Iron Knights or whatever from whipping Luca and Pepe. She's a very distinct Pepe. Very rare. Woo! Anyways, they go, Guts shows up and asks about the brand. Luca's like, oh, Elaine has that, because she doesn't know what Casca's name is. And then Guts is like, yes, take me to that. It's awesome. But Luca's taking too long to get back to the camp. And Nina, who's pretty much a selfish, horrible character, is all like, you know what? I should do something selfless. I should take Casca with me because Luca's not back yet. Something horrible must have happened. And they'll be horrible to Casca, or rather Elaine, if Luca's not there. So she decides, I'm going to take her with me. And then they get stopped by the heretics. And the heretics are like, I noticed you were leaving with our witch. Let's take you to our creepy bonfire cave, and we can have a creepy bonfire orgy with some dude in a goat costume. Berserk is one of those series. Like when you watch stuff like Ninja Scroll or Wicked City or Parasite, you watch anime because you see things happen in anime that you don't see happen in a lot of traditional American or Western films. And Berserk is no exception. Wow, yeah, Berserk will probably not be on Adult Swim anytime soon, although that would be amazing. But, like, yeah, there's a lot to this, and, whew. Anyways, we're given a little bit of backstory for Lady Farnese and Serpico, because they're told about the Heretics' Den from, what was the guy's name? The dude that, like, that Nina was, attached with. I don't remember that guy's name. Jokum or something like that. Anyways, he didn't die, so he goes to the Holy See and the Holy Iron Knights and what, and he tells them about the Heretics' Den, where they have their crazy bonfire orgies. So Lady Farnese is all like, I'm done toasting other people. Let's go find some more people to murder. She's so messed up, just seriously messed up. So this is happening, and while all this is happening, Puck and Isidoro are all like, okay, we'll go look for Casca since she ran off, and then they see the heretics take them, they follow them, and we have some great dialogue between Puck and Isidoro, who have grown on me substantially. I wasn't sure I was going to like these characters when they first showed up. In fact, I was pretty guaranteed that I wasn't going to like them. I was like, I'm going to hate these characters. No, I don't hate them. They're great too. They get some great comical moments, and then everything goes awry. And, well, it goes awry when they're about to be like, hey, here is Casca, or rather, they don't know what her name is. She's our witch queen, and we're going to celebrate our god, or demigod, or the god Hand, because I think this particular cult worships Slan, who, if you don't know who Slan is, go watch the movies, or go watch the original series. The only female member of the god Hand is Slan, after an A.E. Voigt novel of the same name. Anywho, they worship Slan, and they're like, we're gonna give worship to Slan by cutting out Nina's lying heart, feeding it to Casca, and then consummating all this with some orgy. Yeah, orgy. This series is so messed up, and that's fine. Whew. So Guts shows up, and we see him entering the fray at the end of this episode. In fact, it's just amazing. Like, the goat thing is all like, blah, with its all like snake. Yeah. These get so much harder to do thumbnails for. But yeah, Guts comes out on from on high and stops this whole thing from, horribly violating Casca, and it's awesome, and the episode ends right there, and it's great, and I'm like, this series has kind of turned a corner with me. The art style, not really digging that, but the story, yeah, they're missing a bunch of stuff, but this is kind of like The Walking Dead in comparison to the Walking Dead comic, and I'm okay with that. This doesn't bother me whatsoever. This is good. Good. I like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.